Insiders claim whether Chris Martin and Dakota Johnson are still hung up on the breakup. 2025 has definitely been a crazy year for celebrity relationships, including Dakota Johnson and Chris Martin. The private couple called it quits for good this year, and has since moved on with other people, but insiders claim one of them is still hung up on the relationship. Inside sources alleged to Star Magazine what Martin is feeling after his and Johnson's breakup, and it seems he hasn't fully let go. There's a real sadness when he speaks about Dakota because he has a lot of regret, they said to the outlet. For years he referred to her as the love of his life and they went through so much together, never thought he'd be in this position in his late 40s. He's making the best of it and enjoying these dates with Sophie, but it's painfully obvious he's still hung up on Dakota. They added, Chris did not want things to end with Dakota. He's tried several times to lure her back, but she's determined to break the yo-yo cycle that had gotten pretty toxic by the end. They were also bickering a lot and he had control issues. She felt very crowded and needed to get away from him and re-establish her independence. For those who don't know, Johnson and Martin started dating in 2017 after being set up by mutual friends. They didn't confirm their relationship until a year later, but a rumor emerged that they briefly broke up in the summer of 2019. However, they quickly reconciled, and they moved in together in 2021. Their engagement became public at the beginning of 2025, but sadly, Martin and Johnson seemingly called it quits for good in June 2025. A source spoke to The Sun about what led to their breakup, saying, they really tried to work through their issues, but the age gap was often a problem and she'd expressed that she may want children in the future, whereas Chris is kind of done with that part of his life, but they discussed it. Since then, Martin has been linked to actress Sophie Turner, and Johnson was seen on a date with a mystery man.